Hello, welcome back to the channel. This is a video about how we got the kitchen to having tiles on the backsplash, and boy am I proud of those tiles. It took a lot of work and a lot of dedication on my part. This was also my first time ever tiling, so it turned out amazing, if I may. This was also my first time tiling at all, so take that as you will. Obviously, any self-respecting DIY job has to start with the cleanup. What you're seeing on the island counter is also not the final island counter. It's just something that I have placed there so I can use it. It will someday be an actual counter. But it is not this day. I am not usually a cover everything up type of girl, but I am very glad that I did it for this particular job. So probably something that I should have foreseen is that I have no idea how to work with the primer for this wall. It is primed now. I didn't film any of it because I was stressing real bad about it. I have no idea if it's supposed to be done this way. I have no idea how thick the layer of primer that's supposed to go on is. I guess we'll see. So I figured my best course of action was to lay out the tile and see what it looks like. It is a mix of tiles, so there's several different types of tiles in the same box. The options are to do it chaotically the way I have done it right now. I'm gonna show you what I have so far. I'm gonna take a picture for myself and then think about it. Basically, this is fully chaotically. This is how it would go on the wall. I have tried to mix and match them to where they're not repeating too much. I am quite happy with it. I also made a miscalculation. When I spoke to the builders of the kitchen, I told them to leave a 50 centimeter gap between the bottom counter and the top counter, because that is what the tile would be, 2 times 25. It did not leave enough space, and I had to cut every single tile, like I had to shave off parts of it. This job alone by itself took approximately 2 hours on the first morning of my work, so it added a lot, and in retrospect, oh well, you live and you learn. The first batch of mortar mixing was also very difficult because the box itself is 25 kilograms, I think. And while I consider myself a sturdy Bulgarian woman, 25 is still quite a lot. Plus, every guide I found online basically told me peanut butter consistency, which fine, but I have only seen peanut butter or used peanut butter once in my life, and ended up struggling quite a lot with what it was supposed to be. I got it right only on the second try. Besides that, the tiling was actually quite a lot of fun. It was very rewarding in the sense of you put up a tile, you put the dividers in between, and you see immediate results from your work. The prep, not fun. This, very fun. It's a vision come true, mostly for me. This is a tile that I have been wanting for many years now. I will also be switching out the outlets. It will be my first time. Let's see how I do. Till tomorrow. Day 2, I only have 4 tiles to put on. I do have a new respirator though, because the one from yesterday got super dusty and I don't want to breathe that in. This is a mess, ignore it. That's what I'm doing. Let's mix some mortar. I was not feeling the recording as much as I was the previous day, and I really wanted to get this job done. So pictures is what you get. The tiling is completed. These 2 tiles were the final ones. I don't believe any of the tiles have really graduated to 24 hours drying. Ignore the plate of food. So I will not be removing the green bits from anything, and grouting will only happen tomorrow evening when everything is fully dry. So done for today, with the exception of the humongous amount of cleaning that is still to do after every single project. These are the ones that I removed, the trim that I removed from under the cabinets. I will have to cut these tomorrow to size, but I am not feeling like doing such a job today. It's time to remove the wedges from the separating system for the tiles and to grout. I am in my what's the worst that could happen era, so I will not be taping or putting nylon for anything. Let's see. It is grouted and the outlets are replaced. There is still the cleaning to be done, and these little moldings to do, but that is definitely a job for tomorrow. It's getting a bit late, or at least the moldings. I also have to silicone this lower edge. So yeah, I am quite proud of myself. And there it is, all done. I love this project most because I get to see it every day and sort of be proud of it. And ultimately, I think it was a very useful skill to learn. If I had to redo it, probably I would have done it better, but still a very good try. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.